Hi, my name is Nicole Alexander. I am a nurse practitioner and I also own my own business. And I have been working with Stacy for a couple of weeks now. Today, I actually had a meeting with a bankruptcy attorney. Now, bankruptcy is something that I had really never considered because, I always thought that my debt was that I could pay it off. When I would tally up my debt, I say, oh, I could pay this off. I just need a plan. I can pay it off. I just need a plan. Well, nothing was working. The debt just kept piling up, and the plans never worked out. And I figured, I make enough money. I should be able to pay this debt off, but it just was not working. So, I had watched one of Stacy's videos in the Motivating Your Money Academy, and it was about bankruptcy. And so I said, maybe that's something I should look into, and me and Stacy discussed it, and she actually referred me to a bankruptcy attorney for a free consultation. So, like I said, I just left there. And, I went there with an open mind. I didn't, expect anything great, but I didn't expect anything negative. I figured whatever happens, happens. If it's for me, then it'll be for me. So, I get there and, the guy, the attorney, he was really, really nice. And he just really explained to me what my options were. And, and actually dispel some of the myths in regards to bankruptcy. Mine is going to be a chapter 13 and, my debt is still be getting paid. It just won't be as heavy as it was before, meaning the interest rate will be lower, and meaning there's an actual cutoff day for my debt to be done. Actually, because of the way we're doing it, my debt will be actually paid off in half the time that they're actually going to put it for. So, which is great. So, it's 5 years. I'll be done in 2 years, which I never would have been done with if I had to did this on my own. I've done the numbers. It never would have happened. So, doing the bankruptcy has, really, really put me in a position where I feel I'm free. I'm gonna say free, but I feel like, my head is above water now, where my head was below water before. So know your options. That bankruptcy is there for a reason. And, we have a lot of negative thoughts about bankruptcy. Like I said, I'm like, I wanted to pay my debt. That's the thing. I always felt like this is my debt. I'm responsible for it. I need to pay it, and so that made me not want to do, bankruptcy. Like that just means, I'm giving up. Where in actuality, it doesn't mean I'm giving up. And the option that are out there, they're just to help you, So like I said, I'm still paying my debt off. It's just at way low interest rate. And there's actually a cutoff date. So, I had to come on right after the actual meeting because I really, want to give you guys the raw feeling of how I feel, after this experience. It was a very good experience. The attorney never made me feel like I was doing anything wrong. He was very positive the entire time. It was pretty much like, bam, 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 this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to pay. This is how we're going to do it. You'll be done really quick. It's just amazing. And I feel great. I feel really great because I feel like it now gives me the opportunity to do things that are very important to me, like to save for retirement, have an emergency fund, which is something I was not able to do because of my debt, and like I said, I'm still paying my debt off, but it just gives me some relief where I can do things that are very important to me. Do things for my family, have, a nest egg, like I said, have an emergency fund, whatever, even if it's to travel, I can do that now. So yes. So, bankruptcy is an option. It's an option that I didn't know I had, and if it wasn't for Stacy, I would not know that was an option, and I wouldn't be comfortable doing it because, like I said, she never made me feel like, oh no, it was like, oh, this is what bankruptcy is about. This is what you do. Let me get you in touch with somebody. Literally, I was on the phone, had an appointment. 2 days later, I'm in his office, and here we are. So like I said, if it's something that you're considering, just look into it. Talk to somebody. Know what your options are. You don't have to struggle. And that's a wonderful thing.